Hello, hello. Aquarius, this is going to be your read for the week. All right, Aquarius, it's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But if I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. There are several ways to reach me, several ways to donate. A donation is required in order to receive a reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you. I just ask that you be fair. Okay. You can get an emergency reading for a payment, not a donation, a payment of $150. And those readings are available within 24 hours. However, usually within the same day. The turnaround time on the donation-based readings is about 4 business days, and that is from the time the money clears, not from the time the donation or the payment is made. Okay. So I hope you can hear me okay. I am traveling, as always. Hopefully we have good service. It is raining, and I am in my vehicle because it's like the only quiet place with everything going on. Yeah, let's get it. I immediately turned on the camera. I'm not done shuffling, as that's kind of been a thing. Aquarius, I do see you cutting ties. Not necessarily toxic, because there's a lot of lessons that have come in these relationships, situationships, whatever this may be for you. I am seeing you in an energy of healing, a space of healing for many of you, but it did come with a lot of heartache. Okay, yeah, the Ten of Swords just flipping right out of the deck. There's a lot coming to pass for everyone, but I feel like there's a situation, Aquarius, that you've been needing to get out of for a while. Now remember, these energies are fluid, okay, and they are reversible, so I could be talking directly to the cross watcher. I could be talking to you, Aquarius, or even someone that you're dealing with. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, take it as it resonates, please, and remember that it's general, so it may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. I don't need you to put it in the comments. Okay, you're getting the Five of Wands in the reverse position, all right, with this Ten of Swords. All right, I feel like there's been, like I said, there's been a situation that's been needed to come to an end or pass, or a separation of some sort for some time. Now, some of you may have not confronted this situation yet. Some of you were not confronting it for a long time, and have recently just started to even entertain the fact that this separation actually does need to take place. For many of you, this is a long-standing relationship. I'm not getting really marriage with this. I'm not getting marriage. I'm getting it could involve marriage with some of you. Some of you may have been involved with a married person. Some of you, I'm feeling like almost, it looks like you got tricked, and I'm hearing the word duped, like duped into marriage, trapped, or there's something going on here where it's like, I don't think it was what you expected. Okay, Aquarius. It's like it kind of just happened, and it sort of like started to take on its own momentum before anyone maybe realized what was going on here. You are getting the Four of Pentacles. It didn't come out, but it did show itself to me in the reverse position. So like I said, I feel like you're sort of entertaining the fact that you're no longer able to control these things. In fact, some of you have been holding on for way too long. And just by releasing it and allowing it to flow free and let it go, it may very well come back to you. There's someone here, I'm hearing the lessons that they must learn in the state of release. Okay, so there is attachment issues here going on. Someone has to learn the lesson of detachment. Is that a word? Okay, the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Like I said, this has been like a long time coming. Like, there's no future here. In order to let this grow, it's got to go. It's got to go so that it can grow. You're getting the Ace of Cups in the reverse position with the Three of Cups. For some of you, like I said, you're involved with someone that's married. That's that third party situation. And it's like, for some of you, I'm not sure exactly what you thought was going to happen, but somebody, it looks like, it feels like somebody was sort of waiting on someone to leave the other person or somehow be done or they mess around with somebody and it doesn't feel like they expected it to go as far as it did. Like I said, it just feels like it took on its own momentum. But it's like my cup is running dry. Like I'm getting like real, I'm tired of this shit. You have an energy here of someone that sort of like expected you or you them to sit around and wait forever, and it's like, nah, can't do that. Someone is really ready to go out and have fun. What I will say is I'm actually seeing someone, it's like you wanted me to wait for you, right, for you to get done with whatever you had to do, but you now are getting a little pissy that I'm going to do my thing with my friends or my people. Because someone here is going around new people or kind of doing their own thing, and the other person is like, wait, no, like that's not supposed to happen. Like that's not how that's supposed to work, or that's not how that was supposed to play out. One of these people that I'm connecting with, Aquarius, you or the other person, is like really selfish. And weak, and I think you were in a weak state for this person, and I think it really feels a lot like someone caught feelings but they didn't mean to. Like that kind of wasn't part of the plan, you know. Someone was just poking fun and the other one might have taken it a little bit more serious, but you know, feelings are what they are and it is what it is, and this is definitely that. It's not for nothing though. I don't feel like I'm dealing with any like true soulmates yet, maybe if it comes out, but I'm getting like karmic, definitely lessons. See, the sun's coming out. Truth, there's light on the situation. And Aquarius, I feel like this is light for you to go and be your own and do your own. You know what I mean? Like, it may be a little sad to have to leave someone behind, but what I'm feeling overall, more than anything, is like the most like sad part of it is that someone never kind of stepped up to the plate here, and someone is looking or feeling like they look real stupid. Okay, you got the Six of Cups here. Someone may be coming back from the past, but I feel like this has been going on, and again, it's getting like that far too long. Like this has been going on for far too long. This is a long relationship, and they were in the other relationship for far too long. Someone here has like, they've placed a certain person like over the other person, like they're placing authority over you. Someone here is also heavily influenced by their surroundings in some way. It's like this person likes to say they don't give a shit about what people think, but really it's kind of like all they give a shit about. The way things look, or the way, you know, some of you are dealing with a situation where someone used you to make another person jealous. That's ugly. That's really ugly. Let's see, let's get into this oracle real quick and see what we can get. Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And here's where I think someone wasn't making the effort, and it's got you feeling like you look dumb. For whoever I'm connecting with right now, I really want to say, like, you don't look any more dumb than any of us have ever looked when we've fallen for someone or believed their bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, lesson learned. And it is lessons learned, because I see you learning lessons of the heart, of a broken heart. But I kind of just want to say, like, bet you don't do that shit again. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I think that's why you feel like you're left looking dumb. Like, I feel like this has been presented to you for long enough. But in your defense, I feel like they sort of, like they told you, they kept you on a string. And I don't know exactly why or how or what they had on the end of that string. But I feel like they dangled something in front of you in some way that kind of kept you coming back. Yeah. Or staying, you know. And it's like they kept you right at you know, what am I trying to say, like a safe distance. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Wow. See, and I'm also like hearing this person and seeing this person in a way that like they said a lot of things that made it seem like they were like doing things for your good. Like they were trying to help you in some way, or they were trying to better you, or like they were doing things for you, but I don't feel that. I feel like everything they ever have done for you, to you, with you, was in some way, it had something to do with making themselves look good, or making themselves feel a certain way, or making someone else jealous, or it's a real kind of, is sinister the word? I'm actually hearing User Friendly by Marilyn Manson. If you want to go look up the lyrics to that song, that's pretty fucked up, but I mean, that's what I'm hearing. I just picked up this deck. I haven't even shuffled it yet, but Spider. Travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection, okay? Again, it just showed itself to me. It didn't actually come out in the reading, but for some of you, you may be traveling, or someone may be traveling to you. For some of you, it's not going to be a very long distance. Maybe just another county, another town, something like that. But for others of you, this may just be like an air thing, because Gemini kind of got something like that as well. I also meditated on Libra's energy earlier, and they got a similar thing. And it's like these trips. I mean, it is summer, so a lot of people are going on vacation. But these trips, whatever is happening, it's like there are connections forming here. It's like the further out you get, in order to clear your mind, the clearer you get, the more you let go, the more you allow in, the more space you create for others to enter. Aquarius, I'm seeing a rocket, like it's got streamers behind it. Interesting. The streamers are rainbows. Rainbows to me are symbolic of promises and love and transformation, pure intention. You're getting the well. Through music, you reclaim life's magic and grow strong in body and soul. Aquarius, some of you may just want to zone out on music, or in music, you know, drive and just kind of jam the radio. Some of you will be getting messages through music, if you believe in such a thing. Yeah. There's also, some of you will be connecting with a person that, like, you hear their voice and it's like, I don't know if it's what they say that's music to your ears, or if it's literally the vibration or the tone or something of their voice that's, it just resonates with you on a level, like it literally sounds like I could just listen to their voice all day. Beaver. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. Okay, and I really feel like this is part of what was used against you, Aquarius. I feel like some of you were dealing with a person that, like, said they were investing in the home or doing things for the home, or, you know, something like that, that had them like how do I say that? It's like they acted like they were doing things on your behalf to pull a family together. Whoever I'm connecting with really wanted like a family unit, and it was all bullshit. It was all bullshit. But I don't think that deters you from still wanting that. No. You still want that. And I feel like whoever I'm connecting with knows that they have to let go of this person or this connection in order to get that. Mountain Goat. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. And that's what I'm saying. Someone here was using someone here was involved with someone else, whether they were married to you and involved in someone else, or you got involved with them and they were married to someone else, or they got involved with you and you were married to someone else. However that is fucking going, someone here had a committed relationship outside of this relationship, and then they start fights with either their person and they're like, oh, they're a piece of shit, you know, this is why I'm going with you, or whatever this is. It's like they're I keep hearing and seeing fire starter. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, but it's like they start fights and do shit. It's like this person is always the fucking victim. This person is always the victim. And like they say they're fighting for you or doing things. I don't know. They have a really ugly, just a fucking weird energy. Okay, there's that Three of Swords and it's coming in the reverse position. I'm telling you, is because you're healing, is because whatever this connection is, whatever it brought to you, I mean, it's really thrown you in a state of kind of opening your eyes. And some of you may have been coming from a previous broken relationship, and kind of jumped into this on accident, because it does feel like an accident. I'm actually seeing a crash, like a car crash. It does feel like an accident, but there are no accidents. This came to show you something that you needed to see. 100%. And it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. Getting the Ten of Cups in the reverse position, but I don't remember that Sun card, okay? I don't think you're just going to be not content forever. I just think you finally are realizing you're not going to have what you want with this particular connection, okay? The Magician in the reverse position. I feel like you have seen how manipulative they are time and time again, because what they are showing me is a timeline of patterns. They're showing me literally like a timeline and a chart with dots, specific points in time where you have seen this behavior from them again and again and again. You've seen them manipulate, not just you, other people. It's like they've manipulated people at their job. They've manipulated their so-called friends. They've manipulated, you know, whoever. They're manipulating you. They're manipulating their spouse, if that is the case, or their other people. You've seen them manipulate their family members. You've seen them sort of do this enough times to enough people where it's like, there isn't anything I could have done. You know what I mean? The Four of Pentacles. This person needs to be in control. This person is a control freak. This person is a fucking bipolar narcissist weirdo. This is really weird energy. Nine of Cups. This person, I'm not getting necessarily that you're getting what you want or the wish card or anything. What I'm getting with that is a very, very selfish energy. Okay, you are getting the Fool overall at the bottom of the deck. I see new things coming into for you when you take that new road, when you take that new journey. Yeah, this Two of Swords here, it's a stalemate. Like, I feel like you realize this is never going to go anywhere. And look what's underneath the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands. This was never going to go anywhere. You know that you have to go on that new venture. All right. I feel like the decision's been made. I'm not sure what you were waiting for. Maybe you wanted to believe so badly what they said, but it's just not here. It's just not here. Yeah, the Chariot in the reverse position. Now, this is only a weekly reading. So Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is not necessarily someone moving on, but it's like the plans that lead up to the travel or up to the, and it may actually be that time to do it, but I feel more so for a greater number of you, it's the realization of what needs to be let go, what needs to happen, the plans that we're fixing to make, you know, that sort of thing, sort of like getting everything in order. Because they are showing me someone sit down and sort of like on a spiritual sense. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm saying because it's really symbolic, but it's like the mind is kind of understanding and entertaining more than it has before. It's like this whole thing is kind of happening, but only in your head right now. if that makes sense. Which is the first part of making something happen, right? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I love you all very much, and I will see you next time.